You gotta fight for your right to party!
Hello everyone. First, I'd like to wish everyone a happy holiday. Now, everyone's going to say, what holiday are you talking about? It's way too early for maybe St. Patrick's Day, and it's 2 days late for Dr. Seuss's birthday. So what holiday is it? It's March 4th. March 4th is a holiday where you work towards achieving your dream. This holiday is used as an excuse to make an effort, take a risk, or refuse to let restrictions come between you and your goals. Many people make a special effort to improve their lives, improve themselves, and quote unquote March 4th, Forth, toward their dreams and highest aspirations. I have an article that was published on December 27th of 2015 where one particular student at the college level did not have the foresight to march forth towards his goals, and he didn't know how to self-advocate. So let's first discuss that article and then move into self-advocating, what it is and how to do it. The article was titled Former Student Fights Dismissal. And it was about a Yale School of Management student, Grant Mayo. You might notice from his last name, yes, he's a foreign candidate. And this happened in the fall of 2014, where he was dismissed and hospitalized when the university said, and I quote, "It's too late to try and accommodate him now." I hate when schools do that because there should never be a too late. There should always be a way of, okay, well, this academic period is a little too far gone, but here are some helps that we can give you because you have enrolled and you are paying your tuition. But that's not self-advocating, so let's move forward. The article said that all Yale students have access to psychological orientation at the beginning of the academic program. Now, who's going to say at the beginning of an academic program when you're so bright-eyed and you think, I can do anything, and then halfway through the program you're thinking, oh man, this is so hard, how am I going to get through it? You're going to need to revisit those options. So maybe making that orientation a necessity and a requirement of school is a necessary thing so they can look at that further down the road with that knowledge. That's just my opinion. Again, the first letter to the news that Grant Mayo had posted focused more on the distractions from his extracurricular activities. Now, I would say that's great to say you have extracurricular activities going towards your goals or others that you are pushing to make yourself a well-rounded candidate for your job in the future. However, your focus should be your academics. So that shows a lack of executive functioning skills on your behalf, and it doesn't make you the best looking candidate. The article went on to say that Grant was not completing his tasks. He was having a passing grade of pass-fail standards, which only gives you about like a D+ in that range. That's what they see it as. And that's not something that a management candidate would necessarily have. Now, Grant Mayo came in kind of like a wrecking ball in saying that he hoped the administration should have seen these weaknesses in him and done something about it. But that is not their job. While you should be saying, hello, my name is so-and-so on the first day, and really making that rapport with your teachers, a A lot of students don't do that. And if your teacher is teaching many classes or in a lecture hall, they may not remember everyone. So it's more your job to self-advocate and get that through. And don't be too aggressive. How to self-advocate. You've got the power. Number 1, know yourself. Be aware of who you are. That includes your strengths and your weaknesses. Keep a journal. Don't restrict yourself to what you think a journal should look like. The only requirement is that there should be dates, so you have a frame of reference for experiences. You can choose to use pictures, bullet points, or full anecdotes. Number 2, know what your resources are. Like in school, you have learning resources. This picture shows videos, worksheets, schemes of work, study aids, and ebooks. You also, in life, have executive functioning resources. That includes family, friends, and a school guidance counselor and or a college advisor and supervisor.
I'm already sponsoring 4 other girls, and between all of them they have a total of 26 years of sobriety. I know, Maddie. I watched her grow up.
The reason that I have an ellipses here is because these resources that I just mentioned are for your academics. You want to keep them separate from the next set of resources.
I don't want to see her make the same mistakes that I did. I want her to be able to come to me with any issues that she might have. I don't want her talking to you about her private life. It's our business. Maddie's recovery depends on her being able to be open and honest. Of course. And I want her to have that kind of relationship with her mother, not with her guidance counselor. It's weird.
Know what your special resources are. Doctors should be seen regularly to pick up on medical issues you may not, because everything is so different when you're having a new experience. You may not notice something else that's also new at the exact same time. All schools have an infirmary, and most have a mental health facility. Some mental health checkups are needed, just like a beach day. Look at that beach. Give yourself a positive space. Keep your workspace neat and organized so that you don't get overwhelmed. Fill your space with things that make you happy. Soft textures, favorite music, images of family, friends, goals, pets, and favorite places. Just like this image here. And number 5 is the last one that I'm going to mention. Do something physical every day. Studies have shown how dancing and other physical activities help with laziness, complacency, and depression. Yoga also helps with breathing, which helps with anxiety, and posture, which helps with overall wellness. If you can do these 5 things, you can tackle just about anything.